Joe's Adventure.
His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind.
This is High Noon and welcome! Are you prepared to draw? I hope so! And I don't mean any of that liver-lizzied, gun-slinging stuff, and I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. Yous all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello, one and all. How are we all today? I hope we are doing fine. Sorry about the little blank at the beginning. I thought I had put it on the thing for, viewing stuff. So, today I don't have a page to color. I'm gonna catch up on that, hopefully soon. So, today we're going to color our piece from last Thursday on Dragon Quarter Fan Edition when we were there doing to celebrate the Buckler launch. So hopefully we will get this close to all color today. So yeah, this Thursday or this Sunday at about 4, we'll say 4 Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna have an auction here on my channel for anybody that might want to buy some artwork, hopefully for Christmas or whatever for somebody. So just up first to the Canadian Shields colors, since I know those the best. So I'm not sure what last night the Buckler was over 3,000, which is good. Let me see where it's at today. So it is at $3,554. I think it's up one backer from yesterday, so that is good. Last night. So yeah, that's up. Now I haven't watched it yet. Has anybody seen the new Lego Christmas special for Star Wars? Technically, can it be a Christmas special for Star Wars? I wouldn't think that they would have Christmas in the Star Wars universe. We know for the quote-unquote first one, it was Life Day, so wouldn't have been a Christmas special so much as it would have been a Life Day special. Uh, so that's just a thought offhand. I'm gonna have to erase some lines in this. So, yeah, let's see. So, what's everybody got going on today? Um, I know people keep saying to do everything on all my flats on the same layer. Creates less layers and blah blah blah. But it makes it hard to select things fast. You can just create selection from layer if you do the colors on different layers. So, I really like that. It's my thing, I think I'm gonna actually stick to that. Because I don't know how. I probably said how you can select all of one color from a particular layer, but I can't find it without selecting the whole layer. Tried to do a YouTube search for it, but it came up empty. So we're gonna get all the, each color is gonna have its own layer. What?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, there's two people here, Mom, and you're one of them.
Well, how do I know? I can't even get into like.
You should be able to like on TV. Well, I should put the shield, the buckler all in separate folders, the colors though. Which I might do in a second here. Then backgrounds, foregrounds. There we go. Let's create a folder. Okay, so we got one more color to do here. Let's It's just making the belt buckle slightly darker red. More to distinguish it than any other. So I'm not quite sure what the buckler, or what color the buckler's color. Well, I know there's about what the color the belt buckle is on the Canadian Shield for the buckler for most of his suit. Hey Evan, this looks like the certain type of result that should be on a Christian channel. What are you talking about, Evan? David slew a giant, chopped off his head. Samson took out a whole bunch of Philistines with the jawbone of a donkey. This is mild in comparison. In fact, compared to most of the violence in the Bible, this is mild compared. Right. Now, mind you, all the violence wasn't always being done by the good guys. Pharaoh did, kill babies, 2 years and under. And so did Herod. Add a layer. 4. And I probably am going to be, I've got layers there. I'm not quite done with this layer though. Send it to the bottom of the stack and fill it so I know what I'm looking at. Hey, Mallet. There you go, Evan. Does that help you a little bit? Well, I stopped checking the mail. Why did you stop checking the mail? What mail did he stop checking? Make it color. That's not your you found a bush by your mailbox? Okay. Just as long as you didn't find Biden. Or should I say, just as long as you're not biding your time. Or something else. Calamity sent worked out. Good, because neither do I. And she, the logo. I need to make a logo says Evan. What is this? This is the piece I did last week on Drawn and Quartered for the buckler. Canadian Shield taking the buckler. Rick, if you gift a sub, Calamity will make you a patch too. It's nice. Oh, I don't doubt it. I can't even forget gifting one. I can't even get one for myself. I have 4.2 thousand. Cool. Let's get into the buckler for my case. Rick, says Evan. What, Evan? Tell me everything I need to know for Saturday. I ain't been watching no I ain't watching no 8 hours of content. Well, first of all, it ain't 8 hours. It's not 8 hours. It'd be more like 6.5. Be concise. Don't be Rick concise. And what's happened? Well, main thing that happened is I don't think first session matters too much. We bought some stuff. We had one match we fought and won it. And then last Saturday we went to go fight our first major mission. We got in a fire swamp. We split up. I died. The team fell apart. And now we're going to be having a soft reboot. We're going to end up being, not right at the beginning, but we're going to end up being in the city that we started off with, all healed up from having spent the night at the hotel. Never split the party, Rick. I didn't split the party. I just said the party split up. I didn't say I split it. Hello, 29 Fireflies. How are you? I should bring up my Twitter feed, Twitch feed. I'm doing good. Right now I am color. I was on a drawing competition show the last week for a friend of mine. They had launched a book on Indiegogo called The Buckler. And I drew my character who was actually inspired The Buckler. They're fighting. So I'm digitally coloring that now. He's like, What am I lying about? What am I not lying about this time, Mallet? Just bring up Twitch to see activity feed. I noticed. Well, fortunately or unfortunately, Mallet, crotches are part of the human anatomy. And they do need to be drawn if you're going to draw the human anatomy. It's just a question of how much you focus on them. Or don't focus on them, I guess. I don't stare at crotches. I never said you did. And please, 29 Fireflies, disregard a lot of my chatters. They like to be trolls. They're good trolls, not bad trolls. They just like to have fun and tease me a little bit. So, oh, okay, sorry, not a little bit. They like to tease me a lot. Hey, Arton. Not much. Just coloring up my Buckler Canadian Shield piece from Drawn and Quartered. Trolls are what makes Twitch go round. Evan says he's the troll with a heart of gold. Yeah. And Mallet saying it's well deserved. The trolling. And since you're not doing it Among Us. Hey, I did it yesterday. I said I would do it. I did it. Is the shield gonna make the buckler? Oh, not quite. Rick needs a dance party. Here is what's happened so far. One day rock. Where is the commitment? Well, I've never said I'd make a commitment to the Among Us. I've made a commitment to the thing. Plus, I said last week too on Drawn and Quartered that I was going to be coloring this piece this week. So, Rick, when new people come to Twitch, you should ask some questions. I'm going to turn your campaign into Among Us if you don't know what's going on. Well, I'm not sure what to ask. Well, I noticed she was doing crafting, I think making a recorder yesterday. I guess is that for anybody in particular? Yourself? How was your stream? I guess, yeah, you probably bored her to sleep. And everybody streams differently too, so, you know. She's she's has a glow forge. Okay, I have no even idea what a glow forge is. Rick streams differently. Yes, I do. Hey, sketchbook. What's up? Not much. I am just coloring up my Canadian Shield buckler piece from John and Quarter. From last Thursday. And here. I'm not sure whether you've seen it all, but there's what we got so far for coloring. And that's the piece too. Watching you on my TV out sick from work. Cool, cool, cool. That's why my mom's watching me too right now. She's watching on our TV in the living room. But it's good that you can chat too. She can't chat at the moment. Her computer's down. Um, uh, Actually, I have that thing that she wanted done. Something she wanted done yesterday that might be able to get her computer up and running. I think it's done properly anyways. We'll find out when she tries it. Okay, we'll catch you later, Mallet. Have a good day. God bless. I'll use my phone for the live chat. Rick, come to Calamities at 3:30. I will try for sure. Is that 3:30 my time or 3:30 your? Well, I think you're in the same time zone as me. And yeah, thank you also for the follow yesterday too, 29 Fireflies, if you're still here. And King Spud, if you're here too. And if anybody wants to know anything, feel free to ask questions. I'm always open to questions. I answer the best to my ability. And how's everybody's day going out there? Everybody's week. We had a pretty good interview last night with Bric-a-Brac, Ryan Hack for Bric-a-Brac 2 for the second time, second interview. Gotta love that second interview in 2 months because they've got one going. They got a thing going on Indiegogo again, so. My mom finally came in and got the flash drive to which hopefully she'll be able to get her computer up and running. And for anybody that doesn't know, I've also got a thing on Webtoons now. I've got one little Cross Comic Shorts up there. Hopefully this week I will have another one, the latest next week. And I also need to come up with some more ideas. So also, if anybody out there wants to be writing a 2 or 3 panel Cross Comic Shorts, feel free. You know, I'll take a look at them and possibly be drawing them up on Thursdays and then coloring them. And you know, you can get accredited for the writing of these. I'll credit you whomever for the writing. And hopefully, hopefully next week we'll have a couple pages for the Canadian Shield. I will. To be coloring, I'm gonna actually maybe one for tomorrow. I might take one day a week and color this and start coloring and get another page off of Ephraim coloring it. Hey Rick, do you ever just practice drawing or do you just draw whatever you're working on? Sometimes I do some practicing. Probably nowhere near as much as I should. I will admit that. A lot of times my practice is just drawing whatever I'm working on at any given time. I know, since, you know, like I'm on here twice a day drawing usually. Well, maybe not drawing, but I'm coloring, so. Unfortunately, I don't like sitting in the seat all the time. But sometimes, well, I guess sometimes you could say I'm practicing. Sometimes I'll just be wherever, and I'll be drawing as well. So maybe not practice a certain thing, but you know, I'll bring, you know, say well, not lately, but in the past I've gone to church and usually I've gone to, you know, I know I'm going to get there early, so I'll bring a sketchbook to draw into, you know, fiddle around or whatever. So I may not be practicing heads or a specific body part or whatever, but in a sense, you could say I'm practicing that way. Did you finish telling me what I needed to know? I think so. Do you want me to repeat it, Evan? We basically got into a big fight. Like I said, our party was pretty much trashed. Okay, so I think the shield is fully colored in at this point. So we will start with the buckler. Now try and get him fully colored in properly. Among Us edition Saturday, is it? What do you mean, Evan? We did the Among Us version thing. Although, I might color them up on here. I gotta scan them in still, though. That might be neat to put up on Twitter or Instagram. Among Us versions of Cross Comics characters. And Sunday, an auction. Not sure who we're going to have here. I should put that in the group. Sundays. Let's see, there we go. Let's see. Need to do some. What I mean to say is I will be voting people off the island if you catch my drift. I'm not sure whether you can do that, Evan. So Evan's basically gonna cause havoc in the group. Rick, please define drift. Your point. If I catch your point, your idea. But if you're drifting, it could hurt to catch, you know. Yes, Evan? You bellowed? Or you typed? Whatever you want to call it? It's an RPG, yeah, so what's your point? What's your point? Why don't you really want to point? I have no idea what I'm saying. But I'm saying it anyways. I can do whatever I want if the GM allows it. Yeah. True. The Game Master. Are you going to try and cause dissension within the ranks? Well, that's already there. Watch the last half hour of thing, and you'll know dissension is in the ranks. Yes, I'm going to bring this team together by tearing it apart. Yeah, well, I think that's already been done, Evan. Did you guys get together and play an RPG? Yeah, on Saturdays, afternoons at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, where a bunch of us are playing an RPG. It's doing live based on Final Fantasy. Sketchbook. And Evan's got a character that's a ghost that's going to be a fill-in character for when people can't be there. He's going to possess their characters and make them act totally out of sorts, and they're going to be able to do things that they normally can't do. I didn't, Rick did. And we've had 2 so far. One for about 2 hours, or maybe 2.5. And then another for about 4.5 hours. 5.5 hours. But this week we know somebody's not going to be there, so Evan's going to be participating. So it'll be interesting how the Game Master actually brings that in. Rick, I don't have my own. I have my own personal goals. I'm not going to throw a monkey wrench, all willy nilly. I'm not sure whether if I believe you or not, Evan. But then again, our characters aren't supposed to know that you're there doing that, so you know. Oh, is that why Dillard was posting something about being a loot ninja? Yeah. Okay. Okay, what? That I'm not sure about what your motives actually are. I'm going to throw all willy-nilly, but only if it helps my character reach his goals. And what are the undead's goals? What are the goals of the undead? It's builds character. Sometimes. Sometime over a rainbow, where the deer and the antelope don't roam. The Seeker. Yeah. Somehow I thought you were going to say that. Yes, heaven, what would you like? I am here. You're watching. What could a ghost possibly want? To be alive? Alive! Alive! um, I guess to scare people too. Did you just mash up somewhere? Somewhere. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. First monkey wrenches for you. I'm only half paying attention. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I mashed them up. Mashed up and altered. I altered, but I did not falter. Oh. On a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous are you to having me in campaign? What does 1 represent and what does 10 represent? Because I'm not nervous at all. Heck, I had John attack me last thing. My biggest problem is I can't kill anyone. But I can sure get you down to 1 hit point and run. One means I need to try higher 10s. Means I should ease off. Oh, then a definite 1. You'll need to try way harder. Extremely harder. Oh, were you here? Challenging. Were you here, Evan? Yeah, you weren't here yesterday, were you, Evan? You didn't get to see something. For those that were not here yesterday, doo-doo-doo. Here is something I got in the mail yesterday. The statue. I cut the replay. Yeah. Okay. And signed by George, this one. One that's going to Christopher Crumb. Okay. And glue this in so it will stay on. So there's that. They're going to be made available soon on my website, although I must admit they're going to be way heavily priced, unfortunately. You got to message Metal White to try and get them to or see whether you can do certain things. What your limitations are. Messages have been too late, right? Messages have been too late for what? I'm not scared. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Cause I'm gonna call the Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Imagine imagine I sent you the clip of Yoda saying you will be. You will be? You don't know about the ghost. True, we don't know about the ghost. So maybe we'll stand a ghost of a chance, maybe we won't. We will know you're acting differently than the character. See, the problem is your character can't talk either that you're possessing. So if you start talking, we'll know something's up. You can just grunt. Brr. 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 You might, rabbit, you might. No, it's 2 weeks in a row you gotta possess the same character too, so. No personal, at no personal risk to my kid. Yeah, especially at the moment, nobody can really do anything to hurt you as a ghost, I don't think. There we go. Oh, let's see, we need the white area here again. I do believe for the eyes of the buckler. In the eyes of the buckler, you shall become a chuckler. Oh, yeah, there's some holiness. Do 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 do. Worried yet? Not in the slightest. My question is, are you worried? How worried are you? Rick, I can't stay, but remember to raid. I will try to. I think Lettuce is on today. So. Let's put another folder up here. And here we'll put. A few things. Oh. Do. Oh, we forgot the Boyd. Uh, Alright, there we go. There's okay, Rick, I'll see you later. Later, everyone. Okay, later, Sketchbook. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed everything. This might be done today or tomorrow. Well, be done tomorrow if I do it tomorrow. I'm hoping to have a Canadian Shield up here. Page of the Canadian Shield number 2 up here. Rick, I can say, but I won't remind you to read. Somehow I figured that out. So somehow I think it's just going to be me raiding. Are you going to come over and Twitch and raid with me or not, Evan? If I remember to. Okay, so we do have stuff that we need to color. The buckler is the same. No, there are slightly different shades of red. You can distinctly make the buckler out from the Canadian, from the wall there. Value check this. Okay, so I will move that feedback shortly. Okay, back. Okay, value check this. Can you? I'm not sure what you mean by value check. Whatever. Add new layer. Fill with white. Set to blend mode. I forgot the value or color. Make this black and white. What, the whole picture? Make the whole picture black and white? Not by hand. It's a blend effect. Okay. Hold on a minute or two here. Okay. Okay, so you say add new layer to where? Okay, I guess I'll do it on top of there. We got blend, blur, fingertip, copy, stamp. Set to blend mode. I've got the value of color. Make this black and white. Try it out. A new layer at the top. You can toggle it. Visibility. Click the drop down. That says normal on all your layers. Okay. We got darken, multiply, color burn, light, linear burn, subtract, lighten, screen, color dodge, glow dodge, add glow, overlay, soft light, hard light, different, vivid light I should say, linear light, pin light, hard mix, exclusion, darker color, lighter color, divide, hue, saturation, color, and brightness. I know where the drop for that, yeah, I know where that is. As you just heard me read all the fill it to white first, okay. Okay. It'd be color, I believe. Color burn or just color? Okay, now that that's done, what? Put it above my line layer. I don't think it did anything with being above my line layer. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but it's still hard to read. What, for the difference between the buckler and the... If you want to color so there's contrast. Well, I'm just thinking, yeah, this color might be off a little bit. Actually, probably the color that a brick wall would be, most brick walls would probably be closer to the buckler's uniform. So I was trying to pick a color that was a little bit off of it. Whoa. There's a different... They make different colored bricks. Yeah, I know, but... I wanted it also to be a different... A lot of times it's gray then, so... It's not like I wanted it to be green brick. So why is... I thought it was on. Cinder brick. Stone. Yes, there's all different things it could be. I could choose to possibly make it be, but sometimes real life doesn't work out color coded like we would like. I know that's the beauty of having in a comic. You can make it whatever color you want. Plus, once I probably add, although it's not in here yet, once I add shading and all that sort of stuff, things are going to probably pop a lot more too. Like, what am I doing? Like, take this for instance. We'll go to the background folder, although it's not named that yet. We'll grab this color, make it a little darker, or maybe a lot darker. We'll add a layer. Oh, yes. Use that one, and then let's see. Let's make this a little bigger. I need to take that out too. So, just with, I'm not sure what you think with just that little bit. Yes, Evan. I'm thinking about making a show. Okay. What is the show that you're thinking about making? I'd like your feedback. There we go. What? That'll cost you. Not. A tentative title. I have a tentative title. I would like your feedback. We should go. Thoughts. It's called OC Do Not Steal. Well, what's it about? The show or whatever. Or did you just die? No. No, I did not just die. You don't know? Oh, then I can't tell you what I think of the title. I don't know whether the title fits the show or not. I was basically going to rip off the comic shop skits and replace the avatars with people's OCs. Sounds interesting. And what are you going to call the comic shop? The Cult of Dillard's comic shop? So there's the beginning of that. I need to go over the Canadian Shield here. No, that's dumb. The Cult of Dillard is dumb. You'd voice the Canadian Shield. I can do that, I guess. Why is the cult of Dillard dead? That didn't last long. I don't know. I need more information. And we've got less than a minute to do it, so. I think we all know who ruined it. I don't. Okay, I explain. So, yeah, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Be sure to check out my webtoon on Indiegogo. Or not Indiegogo, on Webtoons. And we'll see you all later tonight, hopefully. When I'm drawing up one of my characters. Okay. By the way, God bless.